Welcome to the Bow to Bust News channel. Tonight I'm going to be telling you about what's supposed to be happening and why it's relevant to 28. So anyways, by this picture I inserted into the video right here. The other night we actually did have like tornadoes. Well, I think it was just one tornado. Anyways, but we had a pretty bad storm. And we're supposed to have one again tonight. Tornado is predicted to happen again. Severe thunderstorms, flash flood, and then what else? Wind advisory. So, with that being said, it really concerns me about 28. And see, since this storm is supposed to be worse than last time, I really want 28 to be in a more safe area. This is the lowest level of our property, and there is a creek back there. I don't think it's going to flood so bad that the creek's going to rise up to here. But this is kind of a, it does get pretty puddly in this area. Also, there is plenty of trees surrounding 28, including a big dead one that has broken off several times, branches over the years. I just don't want to take any chances of anything hitting my bus. Considering that stuff has already flown and branches have broken off from the last storm from our neighbor's yard, well, that tree's dead. But anyways, I'm going to move 28 up there. So she's going to sit up in my driveway for tonight. So I thought I'd kind of make a video about this. But this brings us into our other breaking news topic.
We interrupt this program for an important news announcement.
Okay, hold on. I remembered what I was going to say. So unfortunately, the most exciting part of this video will not be shown on YouTube. But I have a reason. Some of you might know if you've seen my community post or whatever, and I also sit on Instagram. If you want to see 28 being driven up the driveway and stuff, that's going to be posted on Instagram. Long story short, I did a cold start YouTube short a few months back, and YouTube flagged it as violating child safety things. I could not get my thing appealed. They still denied it within seconds. So anyways, I'm just being very careful about what I post on here until May, which is when my warning's taken away. If I get another warning within, the time period, I'm going to get a strike on my channel. And I would like that to not happen. So I'm going to be showing that part just to be on the safe side. So if you want to go to my Instagram, it's that T3FE school bus. Not saying you have to, obviously. I'm just saying save your time. That's more interesting than this video. So anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and continue on with this technically vlog. Okay, so we'll be starting up 28 in a second and then getting her up there. But as you can see here, you got a dead tree right there, so it's already pretty windy out, but yeah. It does get quite muddy through here. So yeah, just to be on the safe side, because branches have broken off that plenty of times before, and because, those trees look healthy, but they do sway a lot. I'm just going to go ahead and move her up there. So yeah. Oh boy, it's windy. Hey, look at this. I'm trying to take the other sign off to prepare for when I actually put the other bus signs on there. So anyways, this is what the backyard looks like. And yeah, with that being said, I'll try not to waste any more of your guys' time. Let's get on with the rest of the video. Ah! I'm sorry about the wind. Okay, there she is. Again, I'm sorry for the wind. So yeah, let's go ahead and clean up some sticks. Yeah, our neighbor's tree hit the fence, so that's nice. Get out. Yeah. Oh goodness. It is so windy. She's gonna go right there. Oh goodness. And yeah, because there's a whole bunch of trees right there. And then behind me, there's not as much. Oh my gosh! Okay, you gotta hurry up and build air so I can get you out of here. Okay, so here's her pulled up here. Again, it'll be on Instagram. I'll probably post it after, I don't know. But anyways, there's 28. like I said, the most interesting part, just for my safety and concern for the channel, will be on Instagram. But with that being said, there's 28. Ouch. Yeah, here she is. She's gonna stay here for the night, and then we'll put her back down there tomorrow. So, but yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and goodbye. Look at these tire marks, bro. Yeah.